This is Fattima Rowland with Coldwell Banker Tomlinson in Moscow, Idaho, and Pullman, Washington. And today I'd like to go over 5 of the biggest mistakes that first-time homebuyers can make when purchasing a house. The first mistake is not getting pre-approved. Starting out with first finding an agent and then getting pre-approved is a fine way to do it when you're looking for a house. But the mistake that people make is they don't think that they need to be pre-approved. Getting pre-approved by a lender is important because that kind of you figure out where you're at price range wise when you're looking for a home to purchase. And by not getting pre-approved, you might be looking at houses that you can't afford, or you might potentially be looking at houses under the price range that you can afford, not knowing where your price range is at. So talking to a lender can be really important. The second big mistake that first-time buyers can make is making big purchases before the sale has closed. So a lot of people think that they've made an offer and the house is theirs. They can start putting stuff on their credit card, using money that they've saved up. But we highly recommend to not spend any money, any big purchases before you've actually closed on the house. So until you've gone to the title company, sign the papers, and close on the house, we highly recommend that people don't make any big purchases, because that can affect your closing date and potentially even the ability to get the loan on the house. The third mistake that people make is miscalculating the costs. So when you're purchasing a house, a lot of times people think just to look at the mortgage of the house, and that would be their monthly payment. But the one thing that people don't consider is the repairs, the property taxes, the mortgage insurance, maintenance on the house, utilities. So that's all very important things to take into consideration when purchasing a home. The fourth mistake is disregarding the home inspection. A home inspection is really important when purchasing a house, a condo, any type of property that has a building on it. You never know what's going to come up in a home inspection, and so before purchasing a house, you want to know exactly what you're getting into. Home inspection is always highly recommended by real estate agents. Not having an agent is the last point on my list as 5 of the biggest mistakes that a first-time homebuyer can make. Not having an agent to advocate for you and be on your side can be a big downfall for anyone purchasing a house. So I highly recommend working with an agent. Agents are kind of in the circle with other agents. They know houses that are coming on the market, what's going on in the market, so it's super important to work with an agent.